I was just here a few weeks ago and there were tulips. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's Andrew from Park Rovers and we are back at Carowinds and we're here for spring break as well as screen break. Let's check it out. There are also a lot of park updates, like the state line has been repainted, looking really nice. One thing I'm most excited about is hopefully checking out the Conjuring, which is here, open during spring break. Now I guess we'll walk toward North Carolina, see some of the updates over here. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. What's in the woods? The teasers continue, and I heard there's a pretty big teaser if you walk this way. Right next to the icy location is the big teaser here. We're building excitement. There's some wooden crates down on the ground and this massive crate with animal noises. It says Fragile, that must be Italian, and shipped to Carowinds. There's a few more props on the other side of the crate. Awesome. Over in the Thrill Zone now by Fury, and there are a few updates over here I wanted to point out. So right as you walk up to Fury is Mid-Mod Souvenirs, a new merch location. Looks like they have candy, some sweatshirts. It's a little hot today for a sweatshirt, as well as some soda. Here's a small update over by Fury. Right by the entrance, the Golden Ticket Award sign was updated to add 2025. Also in the Thrill Zone, Hurler is back open after a little retrack. So I think those are all the big updates here on the North Carolina side. So let's head to South Carolina. So now we're crossing over to South Carolina. South Carolina is home of the Street Emporium, which looks like it's coming right along here. I do like this sign here, which tells you about other merchandise locations. Over by the former Nighthawk location, you can see Windseeker is operating, as well as these fountains are in full effect. Very nice. I did see from my friend Michael at Coasters, Haunts, and Dark Rides that the narration is back on the Sky Tower. I'm hoping to get on one ride on the Sky Tower before I head out today. Over by Harmony Hall, and it looks like we are setting up for Viva La Fiesta. That kicks off on, looks like April 17th and goes till May 17th. So it is moving to spring from the summer slot for that festival. I did hear on the Coaster 101 podcast that there will be new specialty food items this year, so I'm excited about that. Here's the seating area for Viva La Fiesta. As I mentioned before, it is spring break here at Carowinds, so we got quite a few things going on here. The Sticky Paint Show, I've actually never seen that. Might check that out. Peanuts Meet and Greet, Springtime I Spy. Interesting. We have the Conjuring, as I mentioned. An egg hunt this weekend for Easter. We got the Peanuts Dance Party, a cornhole tournament. Oh no, that's next weekend. We got the Bubble Party also next weekend. And a Carowinds record set at the state line. Interesting. Looks like they made this weekend extra special. Got some photo ops here. It's funny, kids using that as a reverse seat. just taking a little rest here. So you can just, you can just sit down. They're photo ops and benches, I guess. Snoopy the Easter Beagle is out here over by the entrance to Camp Snoopy and across from Harmony Hall. And over here at Harmony Hall, there's a small update at the Cedar Creek VIP Lounge, just a little rearrangement inside to improve guest flow. Yeah, it looks like just a little bit of a rearrangement here. You have merchandise right as you walk in. I don't see the cooler that used to be here with drinks, but you can just pop over to the bar at Harmony Hall. That's never was an issue. These shirts look new to me. I think I saw these on some other videos I was watching. $24.99 for this Tropic Blue pass holder shirt. And you can get the sweatshirt of that design for $44.99 in sweet cream. Nice. All right, looks like some nice updates to the VIP lounge. There's people swinging over my head right now. Ripcord. Now I think it's time for my first ever trip to Thunder Road Drinks and Snacks, and I'm excited about these pickles. Thunder Road Drinks and Snacks is, of course, the former Shake Central location, rethemed for this season. So I went back to the VIP lounge, and now I'm on the patio here, and I got my pickles. I got my pickles in a cup. I didn't realize you actually choose a flavor, and I went with ranch. I believe they also have spicy Thai and regular, maybe one more. And here's the big ticket, pickle on a stick. Cheers. I love it. What an innovation. Pickle on a stick. I did it. I finished the pickle on a stick. I didn't realize it'd be so juicy, so be prepared. It's a little messy to eat. Now for the pickles in a cup with the ranch seasoning. So not ranch dip, just ranch kind of seasoning. Yeah, you can kind of see it on there. Yeah. Awesome. Can't complain about pickles. So I enjoyed those pickles, and speaking of pickles, I think I am going to head to Terminal A to try the Cuban sandwich. My friend Andrew at Coaster 101 said the sandwich is awesome, so hope to try that soon. And also in Aeronautica Landing, I'm going to see if I can do the Conjuring. Outside Harmony Hall, and the Easter bunnies here, so they rotate between the Snoopy the Easter Beagle and the Easter Bunny. I really like how they transformed this whole area into Easter, and they have picnic tables for families to sit down. I think we're gonna pop into the Rusted Rooster trading post, and I think they put in a new Knott's Berry Farm sign by the Knott's Berry Farm merch back at the Rooster. And all of the merchandise here from Knott's Berry Farm is the same as it was on opening day, but they added this history lesson on Knott's Berry Farm, how it started as a berry stand and evolved into a theme park. You can see the addition of Ghost Town called out right there at the bottom. I picked up some coffee last time. I can see those caramels look good. I might come back here and grab some stuff when I leave the park. Now, before I head into Aeronautica Landing and get that Cuban sandwich, I think it's time for a little Camp Snoopy. And speaking of Camp Snoopy, I don't know what that means. It's Jay from McVenture Coaster Vlogs. Jay and Trip joined me last time for opening day, and it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you as always.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna maybe we'll spray some people.
Yeah, let's do it.
Use the water cannons here.
Yeah, because Charlie Brown's River at Blast I don't think was open on opening weekend.
Yeah, I have the face track enabled, so it's cutting you out of the frame here. Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast, super fun because you can use these water cannons to spray the people on the ride, and they can shoot back with their water cannons. Here's Thunder Striker. Jay is now attempting to blast the vessel with Peppermint Patty on it. He is focused. Wow, that poor person right there. Well, that was a fun way to cool off, and I didn't even have to get on the ride. So now I think we're gonna check out the Sticky Paint Show. I've never seen this show, so excited to see it here in Camp Snoopy. Oh, and it looks like the Sticky Paint Show's about to start. Rolling up with the paint.
Hello, how we doing out there, everybody?
When I say sticky, you say paint. Sticky paint. Sticky paint.
Sticky paint, this man. We're gonna pour the paint right out of the can. We got yellow, red, blue, and green. We use our drop cloth to keep it all clean. And we've got a lot of people out there who are gonna paint with us today. get a chance out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brushes in the air, everybody. Brushes in the air. 3, 2, 1.
All right, sticky paint show. I think that was pretty fun. Great for kids. I'm glad they brought the show back. I actually missed it. You saw it back in 2019, you said?
Yes, I did, and really enjoyed it. It was in the winter, like in the fall of 2019, so it was a bit colder, but it was cool. I remember the music.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fits really well at spring break here.
Yeah.
So anyway, now I think we're going to head to Terminal A, and I think I'm going to finally get my sandwich I've been looking forward to, the Cuban. Here we are, Terminal A. This location was closed when I tried to come here on opening day, unfortunately, but now I'm excited to finally try the new menu items. Inside my favorite bar now, and I've got the Golden Rum Runner cocktail, new for this season. And I just ordered the Cuban sandwich basket. Jay here went to Leonardo's. You got
Tenders with garlic hot.
Oh yeah, you got your chicken tenders.
Yeah,
and here is the Cuban sandwich, which has just arrived. This came highly recommended from Andrew Stillwell at Coaster 101. And pickles are the theme of the day. I'm having a lot of pickles today. This comes with house-made chips and some ketchup. Well, I am super happy to finally get back to Terminal A after wanting to come here on opening weekend. I had a delicious Cuban sandwich, and you had some great food from Leonardo's.
Yes, yeah, very good. I have it about every week, so.
Oh,
It's really delicious.
it's consistently
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
All right, so now I think we're gonna do the Conjuring. You told me I should be scared.
Yes, it is a little scary, and you do have to crawl at one point, and you might have to hold the doll.
Annabelle? Is that
Annabelle, you might have to hold Annabelle. I don't know.
the? All right, well, let's do it.
I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen because I'm just gonna kind of leave you in limbo.
All right, let's do it. Before heading into Conjuring, I noticed that Mullen's Workshop Bar is open. I was wondering about Mullen's since I missed this at Carowinds, but here's a look at the menu. Looks like all themed cocktails, including the Missing Annabelle. Oh man, Crooked Man Smash. The Conjuring is right across the way. It is a virtual queue, so I pre-bought our tickets. It's a Screamium experience at $15 a person. And Jay and I are gonna head in. No cameras on this one, right? No cameras. But Carowinds did provide me with some video of what it's like inside, so I'll insert that now.
It is an immersive theater experience unlike any other. We really wanted to make this something that our guests felt a part of. So we wanted to bring everyone into the storyline by giving them different roles throughout each of the rooms. So whether it's finding artifacts or helping procure different pieces of the storyline for the talent, the guests are going to feel like they are an integral part of the story, because they are. You won't be able to make it through the theatrical experience unless you, the guest, is a part of the solve.
Wow, I have survived the Conjuring Beyond Fear, as did Jay for his second time. How did this compare to the Carowinds version?
Well, I heard from the person out front, they said it was scarier than it was at Carowinds. I think it might have been slightly scarier. I think he was right.
Yeah, this was awesome. Loved going back into the Plants vs. Zombies theater as well.
Yes. I mean, there's lots of, newer, it is a blast from the past.
And like any good theme park or attraction, you exit through the gift shop. So there's a bunch of Conjuring Universe merchandise here, including some Carowinds merchandise. Here's Annabelle in this wheelchair here. You have some, it looks like some Carowinds t-shirts here. I do imagine this experience will remain here for Carowinds 2026. So definitely check it out. Even just coming into the gift shop and seeing the props in here is really cool. If you have some extra cash, you can buy this limited edition Annabelle 1-to-1 scale doll. $499.99. It says not eligible for discounts or season pass discounts. So, oh, you can also get some Annabelle gummy eyeballs for $11.99. So I think that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Park Rovers and
McVenture Coaster Vlogs.
And we'll see you next time. Bonus footage, we, I guess, are going to ride Hurler just to experience the retracking. Fast lane it is. Well, that was a ride on Hurler. Not my favorite coaster, but definitely a little smoother now with the retrack. I did almost forget I want to ride the Sky Tower before I leave, so we're gonna do that now. Perfect timing.
For more than 50 years, Carowinds has been the place where the Carolinas come together.
Another good ride on the Sky Tower. I'm happy to hear the narration again. It was a little noisy in there, so I didn't do like a full POV or anything, but also saw looks like a little progress on What's in the Woods Project 2027. Really cool to see from above. And now it's time to hit the road. The actual road, not the Thunder Road. See you next time.